Akiio.
It's young Jose and I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastard. My
This on me, I look familiar. Bitches, I'm looking like money whenever you see me. They know I'm serving the city. I got it, you want it, just send me an ad.
All right, today we got young Jose jumping off the porch with us today.
Mob.
How you feeling, gang?
I'm feeling good.
For sure, man.
Feeling
It's a pleasure
good,
to have you on
feeling
the
good.
porch with us today, man.
Ain't no secret, pleasure for y'all having me.
It's a pleasure for y'all having me.
I wasn't supposed to say that.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
So how it feel to be in the A, man?
Shit, it feel good. Shit, we be out here like on and off. We be out here often, so it's always a good vibe when we out there.
Yeah. How would you compare it back home to Washington, D.C.?
I mean, it's a little different, probably because I don't really know how I know the city. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this just a bigger trenches, for real. Shit all the same.
For sure. So how would you describe coming up on the southeast side of D.C.?
I mean, that shit, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As long as you doing what you doing, it's all good. You moving smart, shit, you cool.
For sure. How would you describe your childhood coming up in that environment?
Like, all that shit just go down to like knowing how to move, you know what I'm saying? And knowing who you're around, you know what I'm saying? That should be, it be the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Cause how a nigga be living, how a nigga grow up, the circumstances a nigga be against, you know what I'm saying? All that shit play a part. But you just gotta know what you doing. That's all.
Real still. So when would you say you decided to jump off the porch?
High school, about 10th grade, like officially, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga gotta make shit shake,
Yeah.
do what he gotta do.
So what would you say that you've been through and seen from jumping off the porch at an early age like that?
Lost a lot of good men. Some to the feds, some to the grave, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas just learn from that, you know what I'm saying? Seeing all your men go, you know what I'm saying? You just learn from their mistakes.
Yeah. What type of effect would you say it has on you to lose friends and people that you was close with to the streets?
It got a big effect because you know that shit can happen to anybody. Like, ain't nobody safe, ain't nobody untouchable. You know what I'm saying? That shit can happen any day with anybody, you know what I'm saying? So, that's how I look at that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done lost people at a young age, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't get to see 21. So it's like, you gotta learn from that shit.
Yeah.
Just you wising up, you wise up, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. So what would you say through it all is the biggest life lesson you learned so far?
Never trust nobody. Can't trust nobody. I mean, to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I got men that I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, you still gotta have that don't trust nobody mentality. You know what I'm saying? So you won't get tricked out your position. You know what I'm saying? You always stay 10 steps ahead of me.
That's real. At what point in life would you say you decided to turn the leaf and try music?
All that shit happened like high school, about 10th grade. That was like my first song, first time even getting my rap name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then after I made a song, the whole hood was behind me. The hood been behind me, you know what I'm saying? Even when the niggas playing sports, you know what I'm saying? I had the whole hood coming to the games. So it was like with rap, them seeing the potential, they like, man, you gotta really do this shit. And it was already a couple rappers in our hood, like Swiping, that passed away. So he was coming up. doing this thing, so it was like, all right, now we got Jose. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, shit like that.
That's real. That's real. What would you say inspired you about music? Like, when would you say you noticed that you know what I'm saying, had musical aspirations?
Like, when I was young, I used to write a lot. So it was like, basically it was just turning that writing shit, like writing about my life, into music, into rhyme, making that shit make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I'd say that for real.
Who would you say inspired you?
Like, I used to listen to like Kanye West, Tupac, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, shit like that. That's what I was growing up
Damn,
listening
that's
to.
a variety of niggas.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Cause I was playing Pop Warner, so all the coaches always play Kanye West. Graduation, that's when Graduation first came out. Niggas bumping that shit. Or Shawty Low.
Yeah.
Niggas fucking with Shawty Low too.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So, there was a lot of people that inspired a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. So when would you say you decided to say like, I'm gonna fuck around, I'm gonna get in the booth?
This shit started really with my man Mark that passed away. It started with him though. He basically pushed me to go to the studio. It was like paying for studio sessions, shit like that. Like when you see people actually believing in you, it make you wanna believe in yourself more.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Cause it's like, damn, bro, really. It done been time I've been in the studio with my man here tell me some shit like, man, bro, like, I hear beat, but I probably be like, damn, I don't know what the fuck to put on it or some shit. He'll be on some shit like, man, bro, if you don't do this motherfucker song like, la 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 la, and I'm just like, damn, he really believed that I could do some shit on this song. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that should be good to have people around you that want to see you win.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that actually pushed me into continuing to rap.
Yeah. So it sounds like you come from a solid support system. So talk more so about the benefits of coming from a solid support system. You know what I mean? Like having that around you.
Shit, I feel like having a solid foundation around you, that shit, you can't lose.
Right.
Everybody playing their position. And most important, everybody know their position.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It ain't nigga trying to do, it ain't a manager trying to be a cameraman or manager trying to be a motherfucking engineer. Like, bro gonna do what he do, bro gonna do what he do. He gonna do it, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? As long as we stay like that, we gonna go to the top.
Real shit. So what song would you say it was that set the tone immediately?
That set the tone, I say Hard for That. Like, when I dropped Hard for That, that was on my mixtape Consequence. When I dropped Hard for That, the whole city, like, started fucking with me. That's when the shows came, all that shit. I was getting booked.
Yeah.
High schools, clubs, all that shit.
Yeah.
So that's when people started fucking with me for real.
So when the success started pouring in, what was the next move?
Shit, the next move was to get to a higher level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you go through shit, you had setbacks, you know what I'm saying? But you move forward, get through that shit.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about where you are now, right? You just had a son.
Yeah.
Talk about how important fatherhood is to you.
Man, that shit, that's #1 priority. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing. As long as I be there for my sons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you got kids and shit, your problems don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be going through the worst shit, but you still gotta go see them, or you probably don't even want to see your son while you going through some shit, but it's like you got to. Your son might gotta go. Like my son in karate, martial arts, gotta take him there, or football practice, or just to the park or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So like, I sit in the house with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I chill in the house for real.
That's
just
real.
to have that quality time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit mean the most fuck the spending money. It'd have been times my son, I'd be like, we about to go to the mall. He'd be like, man, I just wanna go to the park. You know what I'm saying? He ain't give a fuck about no shoes. 'Cause he don't really understand that for real.
Yeah.
All he know is his father. You know
His
what I'm
father
saying?
took him to the park.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit my number one priority. That's
real
what I
shit.
do this shit for.
Real shit. They fans of your music?
Yeah, my son love my music.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son 5, so he done already listened to all my shit, watch videos, all that shit. So yeah, he
That's
like my
hard.
music.
He be rapping your shit?
Yeah.
How that make you feel, you know what I'm saying, your son rap your music, bro?
That shit be cool, but I know what I be rapping about. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be
Yeah.
like, damn, he's saying this shit, he repeating it, but it's like, I know what I'm rapping about.
Yeah.
That shit, it be good and bad music. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's all good.
But
You
you
know what
can't
I'm
even
saying?
do a thing like that, cause shit,
That's
he ain't
what I'm
gonna rap
saying.
yours, he gonna rap another nigga shit talking about the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. So it's all good for real. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But shit, it's all good.
That's real shit. Let's talk about this record you got with Peezy, right? How did you link up with Peezy?
With Peezy, that shit, with Peezy, for real, I hit up Peezy a year before I even really linked up with him. But I wasn't really on music and shit. Like, I wasn't really dropping that shit, so I bullshit for real. I hit him up a year later, and shit, he hit me back. We flew out to the A,
That's hard.
met at the studio.
All I got.
Yeah,
Right after that. Y'all shot a video?
hell yeah. We shot a video the next day.
That's hard.
Yeah, I fuck with Peezy. Shout out to real.
Shout out my nigga Peezy, man.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel to know that you know what I'm saying, are able to do shit like that off of your music? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can go handle business in this manner. You know what I mean? Like, fly to another city, shoot another video. You know what I mean? Like, how that make you feel to know that you can do shit like that?
Shit, that shit made me feel good because a lot of people ain't never get out the city. Some niggas don't want to leave the city.
Right.
They be too content, too comfortable. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so it's like for me, I love getting out the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to come out there, then to link up with another big artist and shoot a video, that shit was like, that shit was big. It's
Right.
crazy, they play that song out here in stores. They only play that shit in my city.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's how that shit be.
Right. Now let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, like you're saying, getting out the city and shit, right? Talk about Austin. South by Southwest and shit, right?
Yeah,
How that shit was.
that shit was lit. That shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie, we had a good time out there. And I just like met some good people out there too. Doing a lot of networking, shit like that. And we was passing out shit out. Like we came down there, about 200 bags, MDM bags, motherfucker, hard drive in there with the music on there, t-shirt. So we passing that shit out, just letting people know we here, getting people to know us, and people was actually fucking with that shit. Like,
Fact.
damn, y'all really got the music on the hard drive, the whole bag, and the t-shirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit was cool. And we shot a video out there, 2 videos.
Working.
Mm-hmm.
So for those who don't know, let the world know what MDM is.
MDM is stand for $1 Million Manual. That's my man. Shit right there. He basically bought me a loan. 2 niggas that linked up. You know what I'm saying? But this shit deeper than rap, bigger than rap.
That's real shit.
MDM bigger than rap. Nigga
Yeah.
got this shit in. This shit a company. This shit in companies and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
That's real.
this shit serve.
So let's talk about your latest album that you just dropped, No Excuses and No Regrets.
Hell yeah. That album is like, it's big for me because it basically, it tells the story of all the shit that I was going through. Like I took a year off rap. And then when I came back, it was just time to let everything out. Like, cause people was wondering, like, where the fuck Jose at? Like, why the
Yeah.
fuck Jose ain't dropping music? Like, what the fuck? And it's just like, it goes back to people believing in you, but if you don't believe in yourself, that shit ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna get nowhere. I don't give a fuck who believe in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to get that confidence back. You know what I'm saying? Believe in myself again. So it's like that album is really telling my story, like from song to song. It's giving you the real Jose.
That's
You know what I'm
real.
saying? The real Jose.
What is it that you want listeners to take from your music?
I want them to take like, cause I know there's a lot of people in my same situation. So it's like, just understand where you at, but know that's not where you going. You know what I'm saying? As long as you put your mind to that shit, you stay focused, stand on everything you believe in, stand on everything you say, and just be yourself. It's like, shit could change. That shit possible.
Yeah.
Like, your life can change in a matter of seconds, in a day, you know what I'm saying? Just by you putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? So, stay true to yourself.
Right. What's the main thing you want from your music career?
Main thing I want is to get my family out of it, out of the situation we all in. My family and the close men to me that matter, you know what I'm saying? My circle. Other than that, cause that's what we really in this shit for. You know what I'm saying? That shit fun too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna act like it's straight. This shit be fun too, you know what I'm saying? Nigga definitely love all the shit that come with that shit. I love the fame, I love the money, I love all of it. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, it always gonna go back to family. You know what I'm saying? Getting them out that tough situation, out the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Cause we deserve that shit.
Yeah, still. So besides music, what's some of the other businesses and ventures you working on?
I've been doing some dancing shit.
Like you been dancing?
Yeah. Yeah, I just dropped a video, Moment of Truth.
Yeah.
I'm doing some dance shit, bachata shit. So it's like, other than music, I just been doing that or family time.
Hey, you talking about my boy working though?
Yeah, I'm definitely working. I've been in the studio more than ever.
Yeah.
And I've been getting so many fucking beats. So it's like, nigga ain't gotta go to YouTube no more. Nigga go straight to the email.
That's crazy. So you got a home studio set up or you still go to the studio?
Shit, I still go to the studio, but we got our own studio that we put together.
That's real. Which do
Hell
you
yeah.
prefer? The one that y'all put together, you know what I'm saying, or going to those big room studios?
I mean, for right now, I prefer the other ones because we haven't fully got everything how we want it. I mean, we got the mic and shit, but we don't really know exactly, you know what I'm saying? We ain't niggas that really got studios. We just building that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we starting from the bottom.
Right.
But once that shit get fully right, oh no, we gonna be in that jump. Cause I can be in that bitch all day.
Right. No rap. So what else you working on right now, man?
Shit, right now I'm working on another mixtape, another album, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to stay in their eyesight. Like, every time you go on your timeline, I want you to see me, like.
Yeah.
And not just see me, but see me doing some shit, like, really doing some shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just working on the album, dropping videos, shooting the live videos, and just trying to stay ahead of the game, for real.
That's real. What's your plan and goal to give back to DC?
When it comes to the city, I love my city, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when a nigga really do a bid, like, I'm definitely gonna give back, you know what I'm saying? That's when nigga passing out turkeys, Thanksgiving, Christmas, nigga got 500 bikes, shoes, whole bunch of shit. School supplies, when back to school, whole bunch of shit. So a nigga definitely wanna start all that type of shit up, you know what I'm saying? Even with the basketball teams and shit like that, nigga could, you know what I'm saying, pass out money to them to support, buy all them shoes or little shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga gonna do a whole bunch of shit.
You gotta do it for the trenches.
Yeah, especially for the trenches.
So talk about that record featuring No Savage, man.
Yeah, Free Walk. Yeah, that was the first song we actually did for a minute. He was at the studio, he called me, and we just went from there, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was big, though. Whole time we was supposed to shoot the video.
Dang.
The same day.
Yeah.
But, you know.
For sure. How do you feel that leaves, what type of impact that leaves on the city when, you know what I'm saying, people who come up in the city, you know what I'm saying, get locked away or we lose them to, you know what I'm saying, some other shit, you know what I mean?
I mean, it'd be bad for the city, you know what I'm saying? Because you got somebody that people look up to, one here, you get what I'm saying? And when they in them types of situations, they really can't give the people what they want, you know what I'm saying? And people be away from their family, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that should be hard.
Yeah.
But the strong gonna survive, always.
Sure. Would you say it's hard to make it out of DC?
Yeah. I feel like it's hard because DC's so small. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, I mean, you got Maryland, Virginia, but as far as DC's small, and you ain't got too many people that's gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, and it's probably ain't even just DC, but most people, they don't want to see the next man above them or even equal. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, even on their level. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want the whole spotlight. When it comes to us, like MDM, like, bruh holding this shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh got some hard shit that he holding back just because he like, it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? I want you to, and I'm gonna push you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have niggas like that around.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that just goes back to the city. If that shit was more like that, like watch when we really get this shit, I'm gonna have my own people that I can sign, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna do it big.
Right.
Definitely gonna do it big.
Got to. So how do you plan on finish wrapping the year up, man? You know, we caught a, you know what I'm saying, 6 month mark, kind of passed it a little bit. So what's the plans for the next couple months wrapping the year out?
Shit. Yeah, shit. We posed we got a tour in November. Yeah, we got the tour with Peezy, November. Yeah, Peezy. Peezy came to the city. We had I had a DTLR show. He came down there and had like a little walkthrough at the club. I think it was Ozio's or one of them. But he like, man, I want you to come on tour with me. He on there with Kevin Gates right now, but I think his shit out of his in November. So tour, I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to work, keep my foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about working and elevating at this point. Like, we can't take no backward step at all. Like, I'm on their ass.
Facts.
I'm on their ass.
Any last words and shout outs?
Shit, shout out to MDM. Shout out MDM, man. We coming.
For sure, man. Young Jose, we appreciate having you on the porch today.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Okay.
This on me, y'all look familiar. Cause I'm looking like money whenever you see me. They know I'm serving the city. I got it, you want it, just